My personal opinion, it's Kraft. Not because of the money. Because one thing I give Wick credit for with the Celtics, it's a great experience when you go to a Celtics game. It's fun.
Oh, it's probably the most fun in town.
Yes. It's a great experience. The halftime, the social media team is on fire. Everything about them, even without winning, is a cool, it's a cool vibe when you go to Celtics games. The next closest to me, I think Kraft. Okay, we don't like the giant screens and the lighthouse and all that stuff. But look at what Foxborough was before he got there. Only reason we went, I always say this, was to go to Spooky World. That was the only reason.
Oh, the haunted hay rides in the back?
The haunted hay ride.
Oh, I remember that.
The cranberry bogs and the racetrack.
Yep.
Now, movie theaters, they tried to get a casino out there. The Patriot Place, none of that stuff existed before Robert Kraft. He has the mindset of, let's just do okay, this is what we got. Let's do something innovative. Let's do something different. And we kind of laughed at the idea of the whole Patriot Place thing at first. Now we're looking at it like, well, how come everybody else doesn't have that? I think Kraft with the Celtics would do the same thing. I know his spending with the NFL is different, but the NFL system is different. You can get away with it without spending. The man won 6 championships without spending money. In the NBA, I think if he has a Tatum and a Jaylen Brown, he knows he has to spend money.
The reason why I would think Kraft over Jacobs is who's Wick always sitting next to at the games?
Yeah, he's always there.
Kraft's always there.
Yeah. He's there. I mean, he's at more Celtics games than Henry's at Red Sox games.
All right, just a rant. My brain is working now, so I'm just a developing take as maybe this one's been air frying for a little bit. I don't know how you feel about this one, Tom. Could the Patriots not be spending money on their current team because they might have something in the works for buying the Celtics? Mm-hmm. I mean, John Henry's doing it with the Pittsburgh Steelers and Liverpool.
I mean, I think it would take a lot more than. I mean, but he's got $11 billion. He already has it. I mean, what's Wick's piece going to cost? $2-3 billion?
Yeah. I heard he had if they bought it for $360, he had $200 million up front. So I guess the minority owners would probably have the rest, or would they have to be bought out, or are they still a part of it?
They're probably still a part of it, but let's say they sell a team for $4 billion. He gets $3 billion? Okay. Kraft he clearly has it.
They'll just slide over $3 billion right to him.
Yeah.
Everybody else
think about it. If he bought the Celtics for, whatever, he bought his piece for $3 billion, he still would have more money than John Henry, according to those numbers. He still have him beat by a mile. If he has $11 billion to play with, Kraft can walk in and buy that team today. And I don't think people will be too upset about it. And I don't think he'd interfere with the other guys that are there.
You got a take, Tom? No? Okay.
Yeah, look at that.
Easy day for you, my man.
I would shoot Jacobs $4 billion too and take his little piece. Yeah, I want the Bruins too. Matter of fact, give me the building. Bye.
Just the Krafts take over.
Just
all
take the whole
teams?
thing. Bye. You guys not doing anything. I mean, but I think he could get the Celtics. If Kraft wanted the Celtics, I think he can get them tomorrow.
I know this is a who will buy the Celtics conversation, but doesn't that piss you off that you see $11.1 billion there and they're going to be the worst team in the NFL this year? I've already bet it, by the way.
Hey, think about it.
Worst team in the NFL, lowest amount of wins, plus 345. I've already bet it. Done. In.
I'm not. We'll
have more on that later.
We'll get to that later. But I don't think there will be.
No, this is a who will buy the Celtics conversation, but I can't overlook the fact that it says that man owns is worth $11.1 billion, and they still have salary cap money to spend, and they're at the bottom of the league.
Small sacrifice for the 20 years of greatness. Small sacrifice. You could be the Dallas Cowboys and have $20 billion and not do anything since 1994. But I mean, it's. I think. Look, if Kraft bought the team, I think people would be in on it. I think they'd be fine with that, and I think he let the other owners kind of do their thing and keep things going as is. I'm just sitting here to collect checks. That's all he's going to do.